Well, did you know that in the 1800s, our city, Louisville, had some of the worst, most unsanitary drinking water in the nation? Thankfully, that's no longer the case, but the change didn't happen by accident.
WHAS 11's Alden German and photojournalist Alyssa Newton walk us through a history of drinking water here in Louisville.
In the 19th century, Louisville was known as the graveyard of the West. It was said if you drank our water, you were risking your life. Cholera was rampant. Kelly Deering-Smith of the Louisville Water Company says the problem was largely sanitation.
The issue was that you had a beautiful outhouse and you set that outhouse probably too close to the well so that everything that went into the outhouse mixed with the groundwater and the well water was filled with cholera.
Recognizing the problem and trying to salvage the city's reputation, the Louisville Water Company was founded with one goal in mind: clean the water. The idea was to treat Ohio River water as best they could for the time and provide it to the public. In the 1870s, the Crescent Hill Reservoir was built so mud could settle out before sending it through the early water lines. Still dirty, but a cleaner option. Water treatment was still in its infancy, but Louisville soon became an international leader.
We brought a man to Louisville named George Warren Fuller. And Mr. Fuller did landmark experiments here in Louisville in 1896 on how to filter the water and how to remove particles. And that changed water treatment around the world forever.
By 1898, the water was finally clear. In 1917, the U.S. government called Louisville's water almost perfect. But unknown risks still existed. Early water service lines were made of lead before its dangers were known. Some towns, such as Flint, Michigan, have learned firsthand the disasters that can cause. During World War II, the water company decided to stop using lead and transition to copper pipes, unintentionally making the water safer in the process.
We've replaced the 76,000 known lead service lines that we installed. They're gone. Now we know we're still going to find some, and when we do, we'll replace them. There's no lead in your drinking water when it leaves the treatment plant. The risk for lead is pipes and plumbing.
Homes built before 1950 are more likely to have lead service lines and internal plumbing. If found, Louisville Water replaces those service lines for free. Perhaps most important is trust. Crises like Flint, Michigan and Jackson, Mississippi can create paranoia and suspicion between citizens and the organizations that provide them with the most basic need for life. Deering-Smith says it's important to always be visible, transparent, and engage with the community, not stay quiet until something is wrong.
So we believe in telling a story every day about what we do. There's a science to making drinking water. We want to talk about it. We want you to think about that water that comes out of your faucet. We make the city work, and we take that responsibility very seriously.
Reporting in Louisville with photojournalist Alyssa Newton, Alden German, WHAS 11 on your side.